All right, you guys should be able to hear me now. Let me make sure that it's coming through on this end. Something fell. Hopefully it wasn't a human. Just kidding. Yo, you're gonna have to stop. I forgot we were filming earlier. That's not cool. Get out of here. Dun, dun, dun. No, fuck the space thing. I need to see the other thing. The live stream thing. There we go. All right, I think we're good to go. No, fuck. Yep, all right, we're good. We're good. Welcome back. Dude, what's going on? Hope you guys are having a good week. It's Wednesday, January 15th. It's halfway through the fucking month already, guys. Like, that means time is ticking, and it's opportunities knocking on the door. You can see, people are getting excited all over the place here. I've been busier than ever, which is always a good thing for what we're trying to do. But let me give you a look at this real quick. Well, actually, hold up. First and foremost, guys, I'm SMS. Welcome to SMS Live, and this is powered by Yay Finance, the #1 money market on Say, guys. If you've never been to one of my streams before, make sure you bring a pad, a paper, and a pen to take some notes, because there's going to be some alpha throughout this, or some stuff you're just not going to remember all of it, and you might want to take a quick note down, as this dog needs to stop chewing on the bone over here. It's going to kill me. All right, back to reality here. Oh, well, that's what's different. Man, I'm too high for this right now. Okay, go lay down. That looks normal now. I'm sitting here looking at it like, what the fuck is going on with the background and shit here? You got me all fucked up with your crinkety clankety ass fucking bone. You're so cute though. So just don't be such a loud chewer, and we'll be cool. Yeah? All right, cool. Anyway, busier than ever. Things are good. I got a haircut today. My barber was out of town for, I don't know, like half the month. So that really sucked, but it's nice to get a fresh haircut. It's like a, I don't know. It's for guys. We know what it's like. It's like the superpower or something like that. It's just like, I don't know. I was thinking about letting my beard grow out a little bit more. I don't know why I'm telling you all of this, but I'm telling you anyway. It's been a good fucking day, so I'm sharing everything with you and letting you know what we got going on today. But thanks for coming, guys. If you haven't already, please just share this out, get more people in here. As time goes on, there's going to be more and more reasons to be involved with what we're doing, being able to do a little bit more giveaways. We're getting close. We are getting very, very, very close to being able to do a lot more for the community. The Web3 underdogs are, forming. The artwork's coming together. You can see the new PFP. So let's just go ahead and take a look real quick. Here we go. We were taking a look at the PFP the other day, but you can see right here, made a couple more videos, doing a lot of content, really pushing that out. Shout out to Yay Finance. We're going to cover that too. We're going to cover this too, because we're going to have them on Space next Sunday. This might be a little bit longer than an hour, but here we go. This is like a version of this is like, I guess we can call this like the OG underdog. Like, it's a naked underdog. There's no clothes, no traits, nothing like this. Just got the gold tooth going on. It's the PFP, but this is like the Solana version, and then we have the Say version. As you guys know, we're going to be rocking out. We're going to do a split collection right down the middle. So if I do one for Say, I'm going to do one for Solana. If I do one for Solana, I'm going to do one for Say, and so on and so on and so on and so on. Let's see. And there's the PFP right there. I like this one because I just used like the banner. It had like the crazy cool electric things. The yellow is kind of cool, like a middle ground. It's not like in favor or one or the other. It just kind of has that energy and that vibe, kind of staying alive. You know what I'm saying? Thriving in 2025, baby. It's going to be a good year. But yeah, shout out to you guys if you were following some of the calls, putting some price targets in there. Ponky definitely took that into consideration and took flight. Not really, didn't really take flight, but it did show reversal. The whole entire market, flipped bullish. So it's really good to see that. And as you guys can see, I'm starting to sprinkle in some of these little trailers and reminders and different marketing things. Just trying to get I'm back in a groove of that. I'm going to put together one for an upcoming space on Sunday, guys. But I haven't really got into the whole intro, just kind of going through everything, because it's been kind of like that kind of day, I guess. I don't know. I just wanted to show you the PFP. But that's what the collection is going to look like, guys. These are going to be the Web3 underdogs. We're going to be doing some different types of breeds. I'm probably going to pretty much keep the same shape, might change up ears and just the face for the different types of dogs. So that's some alpha for you guys. If you have any suggestions of breeds of dogs, like you want to see a Dalmatian, you want to see a Dachshund, I don't know. I'm going to have to get creative on here. We'll definitely do some fun outfits and like different animal outfits on them and stuff like that. Like all of it will be done. I don't want to do anything generated. I think I'm going to do it all by hand. I don't think I'm going to use a team unless somebody comes to me and says, like, I'd like to. I try to put it all together, and it turned into a fucking dumpster fire, and I don't want anybody feeling like pressure for that shit. So somebody's interested, feel free. Let's rock and roll. But I'm making moves. I'm making the connections and trying to, make an impact with my artwork and kind of some of the messages with them and stuff like that. But one thing is for sure, Jupiter Exchange airdrop checker is live. If you guys have not checked your allocation, simply go to Jupiter Exchange and take a look at their little website, John. I put the website on here. I think it's like Jupiter.drop.com. I don't know. Do your own homework with that. I don't care. Yeah, see, like, you guys aren't giving me any feedback on these. Sometimes I wonder if I'm, like, shadow banned. I don't care if you don't care, but I'd like to get your feedback on these. So let me know what kind of dogs you want, motherfucker. Send me a picture of your dog. How about that? How about you guys send me a picture of your fucking dogs, and then I'll be able to use that as a reference. And I might make fun of your dog. Just kidding. I'm completely joking. All right. But what else? What else we got going on today? Made some moves up on the Yapper. If you guys aren't getting involved with this stuff, like, so if you keep your mind away from, oh, I got to get my numbers up with this thing. If you kind of think more like, yo, I'm going to connect with all of these people in the top, put all of their notifications on, what do you think is going to happen? Your network is your net worth. So if you stay in contact with these people, this is what I'm saying, guys. Take pen, paper, take some fucking notes with this shit. I mean, this is common sense to me. I've been here a little bit and starting to learn. Fuck, I made a lot of mistakes pimping, but there's things out here that you can just like write down little notes like that. Like, how can I get better with the Yapper mind share, yada, yada, yada. I don't even know what the fuck it's really for, really, to be honest with you. But it's fun. It feels gamey for me to like interact and make posts. And the thing is, like, if you make shit posts, like, it doesn't work as well as making good posts. So, like I'm saying, get on there and be like, yo, what's good, love? Yo, what's going on, Nemi? What's up, Ween? Like, there's an ask them question. Be like, fuck you, fuckers. What's going on? You fucking fuckers. You got Billy in here. But no, there's a bunch of people. I'm still ranked like 20, 30-ish. I don't fucking know. Somewhere back in that area, but I was all the way down in 50. And I was like, yo, what do I got to do to get better at this? And I realized, like, well, why don't I just talk to the people that are like the most active? It seems like process of elimination, I'll move up in the mind share situation there. You know what I'm saying? But I don't like any of these. Let's go back to this. That's cool. Let's rock with that. So yeah, that was the first thing in the morning. I don't know. I guess you're just getting a daily recap of me. Just sharing the word of Say, guys. If you're not involved with Say, and you're a reply guy, a space host, or a speaker, content creator, thread writer, artist, or anything else in that realm of things, let me know. Let me know. I'm looking for people to connect with, bring you on board, and show you, the reasons why you should like kind of consider this as a play. This year is going to be pretty beneficial to be involved with the growing part. There will be growing pains. You got to have to see Solana go through a lot of their growing pains to get to where they are now. But anyway, guys, really, really take that in consideration. But yeah, shout out to you guys that's pulling up. We've got ourselves almost 30 people in here now. Seriously, repost this and let's do some stuff. But here, this is what I want to tell you about right here. This post right here, I made a little message to 3 Dot Land. If you guys don't know who they are, they've got this really cool like Blink system going on. They've been growing and adapting to that. It's an NFT launchpad powering AI agent minting, which is pretty new to what they're doing. That's the Gib.meme, and I bought one of the fucking NFTs. I cannot tell you why I did. I just saw that it was new. I also bought another NFT that they have from like some X NFT thingy. Or X, I don't know what it was. It's supposed to be like a phone thing. It's just been sitting in my wallet collecting nothing. But they are integrating with Solana Agent Kit from Send AI fun. AI agents can create yada yada yada. They're gonna be on the Space Sunday. We're gonna talk more about this and find out all about that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's that. That's really all I wanted to tell you about that. Other than that, we're moving on to the next part of the conversation. Then this part, yeah, because I've run this back up. I decided to open up the SMS club. It used to be the Slattermade Symbol Club or whatever, but I just kind of shortened it down for it because it says so. It's for both blockchains. It's both communities. This is going to be the SMS club. It's a step before you get into the Discord or a group chat. This is going to be a private group of people that want to be involved, that are interacting with the stuff that I'm putting out there. I'm going to try to find like cool ways to use this group, collect addresses and stuff like that, reward people like that, because there are going to be a lot more reasons to get involved. And then the reasons for me to launch a collection where you can have, something of that nature that is attached to addresses and yada, yada, yada. Other than that, guys, I was taking a look at the market. The market kind of was going down. People were getting freaked out. I was like, bro, 90 G's for a Bitcoin is a nice, cool place of support. I'm not worried too much at all. And, it didn't shake me out of any positions. Most of my positions were established really at that last point, I think, where you're going to have opportunity. Let me see if I can just get that chart up real quick so you guys can take a look with me. Coin market crap. Hold on. I may or may not have made a coffee. All right, let me go back one fucking page here. Okay. Ta-da. Bang. Bang. So check it out. We were taking a look at the charts. Everybody's freaking out, and we were waiting for a point of support to create the resistance, to create the change of the trend, the change that up. I can't think of my words right now because I'm like waiting for this to load. We needed to see that set up to really play out. It kind of looked like it was just going flat for a little bit, honestly. Like you can see on that chart, that's the 1 day. But if you look at the month, you see like the downtrend, and it was just like, nope, we're going right the fuck back up. Like it didn't stay down for too long. And that's pretty bullish. Like you saw this right here. This is all downtrend from, I think it's Thanksgiving or no. So let's go out even further. I was kind of calling this out. I was like, don't be stressing about this. I said, wait till the 3rd week of January and we'll start looking at things around then. So this is, all right, perfect. If I can just go a little, I wish this would let me like look at it differently. Anyway, you can see right here is December 16th. Where was the other date? Yeah. So you hit that high, 106, right in early December, basically. And then since then, you haven't made a new high. And it's been going lower. People were kind of freaking out. This kind of shook people out of there. That's the New Year's pump right there. And then it came right back down. But that's a nice W. We could have called that if it started shooting from there. But we have the rest of January to get through. And that's kind of, if you look at the chart, this is a big dip. This is just the first couple weeks of January. Here we are on the 15th, going into the 3rd to 4th weeks of January. And the inauguration, the 20th, 3 days away, or 5 days away, actually. You could really start to see this pick back up and make that new all-time high, or at least get really, really close to making that new all-time high. That's kind of what I see going on. That's I'm not worried about much at this point. It's just like, let it do its thing. But I am considering this, like, if you look at this run up right here, that's pretty damn significant. You can see that the bear got shorter. All right, so then this gets even shorter, but the run up isn't as significant. Is there correlation to that? Is that just me? But it's just like kind of thinking like, all right, how this kind of is trending. We're getting that cup and handle. Does this just completely run and go crazy? Like, do we get to 300,000? This market, that seems like a 3x from here. Is that crazy? Because that sends everything else into absolutely mind-boggling parabolic. I just had crazy ass deja vu. Wow, that was weird. All right, I guess I'm right. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just looking at it like that because you have a perfect setup. Like this is a textbook fucking chart. You have, the rejection comes down, and this is over a lengthy period of time. This is 4 or 5 years. So when guys and people are talking about like short term stuff, it's like, yo, zoom out. Look, you see the same setups over time, and that's why we can trust and start to use indicators and stuff like that. That's why this stuff actually works because these are the points of support and resistance for the most part. You don't have to be too perfect with them. You don't have to nail it to the thousandths of a dollar because there's a variation of it. And then look over here, all this traffic where it's coiling up and just said, fuck it, full send. We're going to the tippity top. And then, I don't know. It came back down, retested, and now we're in this dilemma here. All right, so you got to think like, are your positions like just for this cycle? Are these positions that were with intentions of going through another bear market, taking some profits out as you need to, following a game plan? Like, really got to think about things and position them like that. But with the look of things, we are changing that trend and that. It's not like this crash and it came back down. This really, reversed, and this is showing us strength. We're about to close this gap up here. If we get to 101,000 or something like that, 102,000, that's where you really want to be, and then you want to make new highs past that. If we can do that, I think we'd be in good positions here with Bitcoin. It seems like it's going to play out like that. It really, really, really does. Like even on the 7 day, you kind of look at this. It's just things start to seem like they're shaping up. If you see like what I'm talking about here, it's been like a steady climb up. There's a lot of other factors leaning in this direction, but this was freaking people out for no reason at all. I mean, you look at this and you look back at the chart, $90,000. Like, guys, come on, take it easy. Take it easy. Chill the fuck out. Smoke some fucking weed or something. Anyway. You can see where it's been running up. This is where we just had a nice, jumped up that gap, and it's continuing up there. So things look good. All right, enough about that. Let's go ahead. There's a lot to touch on. So real quick, we'll go ahead and take a look at Say NFTs. We'll see what the top 10 trending are by on the days by volume. I believe is the way that they got this set up, right? Is that how it is? You can do it floor price. We can do it ourselves. I don't know how they have it by default. I forget. All right, so I'm curious. Let's just look at the top 10 by floor. That doesn't really indicate as much as you wanted to. It's pretty close, though, now that I'm looking at it. Yaka Voyager at 398 say. The Fuckers at 250 say. We have the Saiyans chilling at 245 say. The Farmores at 194.5 say. We bump at 194.5 say. Cappies at 105. The Colony at 99.8. We have Dob chilling at 59.99. The Outlines at 42.98. And the Grapes at 40 say even. Only the Grapes are up, and on the day, everything else is down. Nothing too significant other than We Bump. They're down about 20% overall. Everything else is just under 10%, which is cool. I like to see that. I'm excited to see some strength with the NFT side of things overall, not just on Say, but since we are up here, we are going to switch gears over and go ahead and take a look at. Oh, you didn't see any of that because I'm fucking retarded. My bad, guys. You're just going to take a look at Solana. We'll go back. All right. I don't know what's going on with anything over here. And putting them by floor doesn't really matter at this point because it's just going to be a bunch of shit that nobody really knows about. The Critter Quest. These guys took some crazy runs up. They were at 1 SOL, and they ran up to 19, 20 SOL overnight, it seems like. You got the Gummies at 107. I don't know what the fuck those are. Sharp, AIO. I don't know what those are. The Mad Lads, we know what they are. We have Mindtech, Soul, Alpha Guard. It's not the same like it used to be on Solana. You don't see a lot of posts about this shit. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. But this shit's just who cares? The meme coins have really taken a lot of the spotlight in my opinion, and I think that's what really people care about. At like, you're not beating meme coins. Just bottom line, you're not going to do it because you're gonna have a like, what the fuck are these things, dude? Nah, I'm a hard pass this stuff. I don't know what it is, but like, why? I don't ever want it. The fuck is this? A collection of 55 one-of-ones Atlanteans that are conquering the deep oceans of NFT-Fi and DeFi. Okay. Rock and roll. Party on. Only one got sold, so like that. See what I'm saying? What the fuck is this shit? Oh well. I don't know. NFTs, shmenes. These guys look kind of cool. I felt like I want to see the stuff that people care about. I wish there was like a category of like, this is what people actually care about, and this is what like is taking the numbers. Like, I would like to see that parallel. Oh, surprising! These things are back down. Shocking, shocking. I think that they probably do better than this, though. I think that they're, but at the same time, you can't really say that with soul NFTs anymore because ones that should be like prized possessions, people give zero fucks about them, and we see how that plays out. Well, yeah, we're gonna wait. We're just gonna let it load up. My computer actually a bitch sometimes. Like, this is running slow. Do you want to wait? I'm like, yeah, I want to wait. Yo, these things are dope. Like, not dope like that. I don't know. Some of them are cool. Some of them are pretty fucking gay. Yeah, see, this guy's. I like this brain thingy. This thing is cool. I don't like that. I don't like his outfit. Okay, I don't really like these. Now that I say that out loud and look at them a little bit more. Yeah, dude. I don't know. Not my favorite NFT I've ever seen. I like more they're not terrible artwork, I guess, but like they're like buff ass dudes. You're just that look like reptiles. So I don't know. Whatever floats your boat or sinks your ship, it's up to you. Um, what they claim to want to do is pretty cool, but like in my opinion, it's like you can kind of do that with just doing it with your friends. I mean, they probably have better connections and stuff, but that just when I hear that argument, it always makes me think back to like I I don't like that argument because it makes me think that that person has better connections than I do. So then there's just saying like, hey, no matter what you do, I have the upper hand. So like you might as well play my game is like almost what that sounds like. You know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe that's just me being a crazy person. But anyway, just a reminder, guys, SMS Live is powered by Yay Finance, the #1 money market on Say. And we're actually going to go ahead and take a look at that in a second here. Give me a minute to plug in this thing before it dies on us. All right. Yeah, so I don't even care to look at the NFTs. There's nothing really cool there. There's not a lot of competition on that side of things at all. So yeah, that's that. And let me just double check. We're gonna go back here and take a look. So again, I was telling you on Sunday we're gonna be having our guest on there is gonna be 3Land. If you guys haven't been over there and taken a look, let's see if we can just go over to their page and you kind of get a gist and an idea of what they got cooking over there. I've been a fan of like what they've got going on as far as the dev side of things and trying to find new ways to innovate and grow. I would like to consider like launching the Web3 underdogs, the Solana side on or through their protocol that they have. So that is something I'm absolutely looking into is finding the best places. And the other one on Say, that's the Orbiters, that's the website Frenzy, I think is the name of it. But that's the guys. I think one of them DM me. One of them, somebody from the account, they DM me in response to me hitting them up on the 1st of January. They got back to me today, which is pretty cool. So maybe I'll be able to make some content about the the whole process of launching a one-of-one collection on 2 blockchains, and specifically the Say side of things. Yo, this fucking post is loading up here, not doing shit. We're not watching it. We got to go back. We got to start over. The game is not. I'm just kidding, guys. What is going on here? I want to look at this thing. Why do I got to hit 15 different fucking pages to get here? All right, so you see how they have the Blanks community posted up here. That's something you guys should take notice. All right, so they're doing an NFT thing with an AI agent, that's kind of interesting to me. All right, so 3.land, the Send Coin Mint. I bought one of these things. I'm not exactly sure, and I'm hoping that I can click on something right. You know? So here. You got to enter tournaments with this thing, I'm assuming. GM NFTs from Gib.meme are not like regular NFTs. The mint funds and secondary royalties are added to a pool which grows rewards. The meme coin is added to the pool along with royalties. GM NFTs can be destroyed at any time to reclaim the initials. So far, 6 NFTs have been burnt. Trading card game TCG is where the rewards and meme cards come into play. I don't know how to get to whatever the fuck this is, so that's one of my questions. We're just going to bookmark that for 3land and these scammers. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. They're not scammers. I'm kidding. You guys are not scammers. I bought it myself. I knew it was something cool. I just didn't know if it was. I don't know anything. Enter weekly tournaments to receive rewards in Soul and meme coins. Expect more meme card mints up until the game releases. So I guess I'm just collecting these fucking cards for a while until the game comes out, and then I can play weekly games that are going to cost me more money to play. We're going to have to talk about this. And my dumbass. Oh, look. See, look. This is the little... Wow. What do you mean, what? I want to know how to play. But yeah, I have one of these things. I don't know what to do with it. Let's go ahead and take a look at their website and see if they got any better answers than I do. A product of 3.land, a meme coin trading card game. GMNFTs can be destroyed at any time to reclaim the initials. Kadoosh. Let's hit that. That's it. That's the tweet. Meme cards. Okay. I'll bookmark that for a later date. This is cute and cool. I like that. Give meme. Tournament and soul. Just grab. Yeah, I have the Send Boy. Whatever them's are. The Send Boy. Trending on Sensor. That's because everybody was buying and selling these instantly. Send blank. Yeah, I spent too much for mine. Curious if this will play. It's not playing. All right, so at any time I can recover my mint funds, that goes to the community pool. These are interesting. It's something I just want to put on the radar. It's something we're going to be having them on the space on Simply Chillin' this Sunday. And as a little reminder, I'm going to do this little thing. Which one is it? I don't know which one it is. think this one. Nope. Well, it broke. Why did it break? Oh, here we go. This is the one. All right, so yeah, that's the time. It's going to be Sunday at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's when we get together and do our thing for brunch. Talk a little bit about crypto, NFTs, meme coins, whatever is going on in the market. We have a segment open for Yay Finance if they want to come through. They got a rep that's able to come through and talk all things Yay Finance. I'm going to be doing my own homework, and we're going to touch into the documents in a second here. But I'm excited about this space. I'm excited about things moving forward. And I don't think I even did I say it that I got approved in this thing. I don't think I did, but anyway, I got my application approved on here and say for the content creator round. I'm really looking forward to hitting this thing out of the park. I'm not gonna lie. I'm really gonna be doing as much as I possibly can. Because there's still work to be done. Just going to be putting out content left and freaking right out here, collaborating with people all across the board, doing as much as I can, getting around, teaching people, how they can do some things. But I did want to show you guys this here. It's from Yay Finance, and they said we'll keep it simple. I wonder where they got that from. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm just kidding. No, for real. So if you know, the Baby Yada's 1 million Yay point event is through Interact. You have the Yay Finances. Interstellar 1 million Yay point invite event with Galaxy. You have Taskmas celebration with Yay Finance. Watch out, get out of here thing with Yay Finance on Task One. You have the Yada Academy series with Zeely. That's something that I want to actually take a closer look into because it's pretty dope. And I made a post about this. We got a poker game coming up Saturday on the 18th with La Poker Game. You can get all of this information right here. I have it reposted. You guys just follow Yay Finance. Put your notifications on, guys. This is the #1 money market on Say. It's also one of the things that you're going to want to use to farm for an airdrop and stuff like that. So get with it or get lost. You know who's the boss. Oh, I got something special for you guys. Let's look at this one.
I'll do a full plie.
Oh, damn.
First position. Hey, second.
All right.
Hey, pure.
Oh, damn.
I did ballet in Pinta. I did ballet.
I like it.
Oh, shit. Oh, damn, that's smooth. Damn. The Cortez. Oh, he's doing the robot. Damn, fool.
Damn, watch out.
Step up number 4, dog.
First is stand up on the corner, look out. There's the bitches. Dick is out. There's the 5-0. I'm out.
Yeah.
Damn! Yo, shout out to the Primo gang. I saw that video and I could not stop laughing. I was like, yo, this is fucking Primos to a T. That's what it's like going into the Primos chat, boy. I'll tell you what, that shit is funny as fuck. I don't care if, yeah, I just don't care. That shit's funny. All right, so what do you want to do? What should we do? Should we look at the money market real quick and the documents? Nah, you guys probably fall asleep. I do that. All right, first things first. All right, we'll do this. We're going to take a look at Solana meme coins first. Just run through these because I think there's a good reason to take a look at some of these prices and see what's going on. We got the Jupiary drop coming up. We got the markets pumping up with a lot of things in our favor right now. A lot of points of opportunity for you guys to get involved and get into the game if you are not already. You know, we got some exposure out here. I'm telling you, like, you don't want to wait too long. But give me a second to get this dang thing set up, signed in, and good to go. Why is it making me do this shit all the time? You know I'm on this website like every fucking day. I guess it's for safety. Which They must not know about me. They must not. I'm just kidding. Successfully logged in. No shit, motherfucker. It's my goddamn password you asked me for. Just make it up. Dang. These coins are moving today. It's good to see that. Anyway, let me switch screens off so you guys can see what we got going on here. Let's go look at Juke just because and pull the tab up. Up 2% on the day. Chilling at 81 cents. And this coin, if we go back to the month, I don't remember how high or how long it's been since it's been at its highs, but you'll see what we got cooking over here. All-time highs, it's like $1.40. Was it higher before that? Or is that it? Oh yeah, we got some movement. That's what I thought. It went a little bit higher, almost $2. So we're when we looked at this before, we were bouncing right where it broke out all the way back here. It's found support all the way through here all year long, and then here we are again. I gave you a couple different opportunities to pack your bags. We're still under $1, still under 90 cents. On top of that, which I think is opportunity, because there's only a few points where this is dipped under 90 cents. If we're looking closer at this, like here's your 90-cent mark. These tops for the most part. So this is a great point to get into if you don't already have a bag. Yeah, you're going to get some people dumping. You might be able to even bid a little bit lower. If you got yourself set up for that, great. You'll be in good shape. But the upside is here. This is a slight trend, upward and direction. It did go a little flat right here after this little bit of a W pattern, but I would like to see this become a big W and this come up all the way through here and break cup and handle, and then go for all-time high. That'd be a cool setup. I'll show you what I mean. So it doesn't have to be perfect, but it goes like this, and then all-time high. If we are at that leg of the run, of course, this can go like this. It'd take a lot more time. I mean, these are months at this point, so that's all down for like a month. You know what I mean? Then you're up for a month and down for a month and a half, and then up twice as much in half a month. Like that's the reality of how some of these things can move. But just look at the previous stuff. It doesn't have to be too perfect. You can make your money in and out, but long-term holding is great unless you got leverage, unless you're scalping and getting, pairs and stuff like that, just launching. But if you're looking for solid coins that you can kind of like look at, like, hey, is this going to be multi-cycle and stuff like that? This is a good place to start. Stuff like Jupe. This is where, they're going to be around for airdrops. People just that alone are going to be farming this even more. So going forward, because they're going to want to get a better allocation, they're going to try to get as much free money, essentially, as they can. It's pretty simple. All right, now Pengu, this thing has been down, in some shitty areas, but that gave you all of the fucking opportunity in the world to get yourself established. So I was posting this like just under 3 cents, around 3 cents, because this right here was the dip, and then they gave it back, which was fucking incredible. So you're not going to see this for a long I just feel like once this takes a little bit more traction, you're not going to get these buying opportunities. So seriously consider some bags at this point. Now, Gobi is another one that maybe not be on your radar, maybe on your radar. It doesn't really matter. Now it is. Not going to give me a cool looking chart, so whatever, cool. But if we just take a look back at this thing has seen some highs, it's seen some lows, but lately it's been pretty kind of shitty. Honestly, it hasn't been too nice of a chart, because you have this pump up here, this spike up here, ran it up basically off of just the hysteria and hype off of this artist rugging and yada yada yada. Who knows? Maybe that was just to do this, to go higher. We don't know. No, I'm kidding. Anyway, it sold off all the way through here. The people are coming together. The PFPs seem to be doing pretty well. I really do think that this does have another point where it does take off. So if you can get in here, this is like literally the bottom. It's even the bottom damn near of when the fucking artist got out. So you just take that in consideration. They're not going to go away. These guys are organized and trying. I don't know what else is going on. Like I said, I was trying to help with the community before, and then I moved on, and because they just got they're pushing back. But some of the guys have reached out, and like I never stop with my bag. So that's one thing I can tell you. Like, hey, you guys want to work together? I'll do everything I can in my power to fucking put this thing on the map. But if you're not going to support it, I'll hold my bag and talk about it when I need to talk about it. Right now, I'm like, all right, well, if you're down, this is the point where you average. If you are up or flat, then just sit on your shit. And, you haven't used the money for anything else, you might as well let it sit there unless you find a better play and you can trust it. So, like one of these places, this would be a great place to, move your money from a boring play. Go to Flog. Flog is going back up to all-time highs. There's no doubt in my mind that it reclaims a new high. Yeah, I think you're foolish to think that this thing is done or over. It's just it honestly sounds like not a smart thing to say. It's not like you had a significant sell-off. It was a nice gradual one. It even found some points of support and resistance where it bounced back up. So yeah, not out of the game by any means. In my opinion, these points right here are great to see a catch. So what else we got? We'll go take a look at Ponky and then UFD, and then we're going to be done looking at the meme coins for right now. Ponky is one of my favorite coins still, like to this day. It's not going to change my thesis on it. I don't think that this coin is going to go away. I do think that this goes much higher than we've seen. I think 80 some cents or so was the high recently. And yeah, just about like 80 some cents right up here. But this is the first run, second runs, yada, yada, yada. It gave you opportunity. Again, I didn't think you were going to get it here. You got it. I did not think you're going to get this here. You got it. After that, I was like, well, maybe it does, bounce on this point right here. It's the same as these points right here for this, like this top is this bottom. And then if you look at this going back through here, you got a little bit of action. It's finding great points of support and resistance. Bullish on this one, just like the rest of them, guys. Like, look at the opportunity to get in at these points. It's very bullish. There's a good entry points. I want to take a look at the rest of these guys, but like I said, I'm not going to. We're going to go to UFD, and that's it. We'll come back and we'll do a little bit of a video update on some meme coins you guys should put into your portfolios. Not financial advice. It can be financial advice if you buy me a bag. Then we're equally in, and I'll just say it's a gift. You gave me some of yours. I was happy for it. So, very fucking bullish. I kind of called this one out too in the Discord. Once we got here, I was like, holy shit, 6 cents? I missed that. So I got into like 8 cents or something like that. Yeah, right around this, I guess that area. And then it's just been running up here. We've been doing pretty damn good with this play. I loaded up as much as I had between 4 or 5 different coins, and my goal was each paycheck be, to keep taking them out. I have not made that video, so it's a good point now to get to that too. So we have a couple different videos to kind of get you guys on. There's a lot of shit coming out, guys. Just stay tuned. Every single day, there's going to be a schedule of new content and repurposing some of the different content. I don't think I'm going to repurpose any of my live streaming stuff because there's so much other shit that I got to do. I just don't have the time, However, when this funding round comes around, if there is opportunity to get people to work on the team for the, the Web3 underdogs and say made simple, maybe we get to that point. But first things first, we got to create as much more as new and trending shit that we got going on. But Unicorn Fart Dust, guys, check this thing out. If you were fading this, maybe I wouldn't buy here. Maybe I would just put some skin in there in case it does continue to run up here parabolically. If not, then maybe it goes down and you get another entrance. And I'm an idiot for not selling at the top. Either way, I'm not worried about it. I think much, 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 much higher, bigger, further. I'm taking more of the Murad approach to things here. So do what you guys need to do. But that's kind of, I think, where I'm at. But give me 1 second. And we're just going to switch gears up. So, let me see this. Where are we? All right, we're back. What did I miss? Okay. Clearly I'm fucking kidding. Well, I need to advertise you that. I'm kidding. But anyway, guys, we're going to take a look at some meme coins on Say. If this is your first time looking at meme coins, you can go check them out at the deck screener. You go down here and filter them by clicking on Say V2. And you can see that you have the prices, age, whatever, transactions, volume. You're going to find that there's not heavy liquidity in these, and that's okay. This is something where you got to understand, you know, some of these are OG coins, some of these are newer, some of these don't have a lot of strength. Well, Frog is somebody that, Froggy or Frog, whatever you want to call it. I think Froggy's the name of the token. He shows up in spaces. He knows a lot about what he's talking about. He's a go-getter. Somebody that's very, very supportive. So we're going to be fucking with Frog, and we're going to be, you know, bringing him into spaces on Tuesdays. If you don't know about our Tuesday space, let me give you a quick little show, or not show you a quick little clip of this. He's got a lot of insight when it comes to Say and the history, you know, recently, you know, the last year in particular, and kind of the way things have gone. He wants to see nothing but success for the blockchain. And, you know, I like the conversation. So we invited him back. We said, hey, if you want to come back and be a regular, you're more than welcome. Anything we can do, and vice versa. And it's a meme coin. It's a coin that you can get into and you can get behind. And it doesn't fall apart. Like, if you look at the charts, let's go ahead and just take a look at it real quick. It's one of the top 10 coins, first off. And when you take a look at this chart, not a lot of these, Say, meme coin charts, you know, can have the same kind of patterns and show the same strength. So they're at 37 or 35K liquidity, 109K market cap. Like I said, there's not a ton of liquidity on here, and you can see that there's not like a hard sell-off. People have exited their position. That's fine. That creates volume. That creates what you need there. But it's been able to hold right here. This has been looking pretty good. There's a couple points where it has dipped back down, but this guy's for real. So if you're not looking at this at all, because I forgot to press the button. Ta-da. So here you go. Like I said, this is at 35K, 109K market cap, and you can see that it made this all-time high right here, and it's been a gradual sell-off right there, and that looks good. A couple times it dipped below the 100K market cap point right here, but this looks like a nice floor for it. Yeah, this could be a good hold. Like I said, there's a top 10 if you're on DEX. You can see Saiyan, Yaka, Shenron, Millie, Saki, Chips, Rapsay, Popo, Frog, whatever. You can take a look at all of the coins that you like up here. Do your own research into them. Ask some questions. Go online and see if you can see activity. I would always bet on the most active people in the space that's authentic, not like botted bullshit or whatever like that. Some stuff where they're authentic and the people are coming up and you're able to say, like, there's a real person behind this. It's not just something I got to hope and wish and pray on. This will be around. So, yeah, that's a little bit of a shield, but no, more than anything, like, there's a lot of value to be taken from the conversations that are had, and it's been good, and I think that's constructive for the Say ecosystem and the blockchain in general. So that's what we're trying to do. We want to onboard people, and what better way than, hey, grab one of these, you know, meme coins that are at 35K. Excuse me, not 35K, at 109K. You know what I'm saying? With a decent size liquidity on there. So, yeah, do what you got to do with that information, guys. I'm not telling you to go buy it, but come to the space, talk to the homie, and see what you guys think about it, especially if you're not on Say. I would love to see new people coming in and taking a look at what they got going on there. But I did want to just show you the top coins that they had there. Just keep that conversation in your head. Have you guys keep thinking about, Say meme coins, Say NFTs, just like these. I know we took a look at them before, but wanted to take a look at the farmers because I like this NFT. I just bought one of these, and that's why I wanted to take another look at them and see where the floor was at. I was thinking about something, and it made me think, whatever. Why not take a look at them? I'm definitely up. I think I bought mine for like 180. I mean, it's not like it's at 40 cents right now, which is great. It was down a little bit lower, under 40 cents, so it's good to see a little bit of move up there. You can see that this is a very, 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 very hot floor. I mean, it can quickly be 100 more, say. So that's what I was looking for. And the thing about this in the alpha is if you own one of these and you're staking, there's some kind of benefit or some stuff like that. I have to do more research. I'm going to be doing some more content regarding the NFT side of things in the next couple of days. Like, balls to the wall, we're getting it. But I love this collection. I like the artwork. I like Bando and what he contributes to the space. And I did make that short based off of his thread. So got to show some love back to the homies doing the most out here. So give it up to them. And, this is a huge part of what's going to bring some liquidity over to say, showing you guys the artwork. Why am I buying into this? What do I like about it? What do I see? X, Y, Z, something, something, something. That's pretty much all I got. All right. So, again, damn, this thing is going bananas. I think I covered everything I wanted to. Let me just go back to the profile one more time, and then we're going to go over to the Yay Finance website. So there's the SMS club, guys. If you haven't got yourself in there, go ahead and request, and I'll do what I can to get everybody in there. If I don't like you, I'm going to say, fuck off, you're done. No, I'm just kidding. I am going to try to stay up to do a little bit more of the furs. I'm not going to change the face or do any expressions. It's going to be exactly like this one, a couple different furs. Not even going to worry on traits yet. I'm going to do this very organized, strategically. It's not the way I planned on doing things. Even the event is kind of like up in the air because there's some other points to grow. Maybe we can go to places and do a little bit smaller stuff unless we can collaborate and get some stuff going. I want to try to play this and see if this works for you guys.
Yo, what's going on, guys? I'm SMS from Say Made Simple, and this is powered by Yay Finance. Guys, check out Bando. He's a fucking G on the timeline. But first things first, let's give him a shout out for putting this thread together for us. We're going to break it down to help you guys get positioned for airdrops on the Say ecosystem in 2025, whatever fucking year it is. But in Town Hall, they hinted at airdrops potentially coming out this year, this season, this quarter. Who knows? But it was hinted at, and people are kind of paying attention. And it says it's massive, so that's kind of bullish. During phase 2, they distributed 27 million Say tokens to celebrate the launch of Say V2. This year they announced the GigaGas update. If you guys don't know what that is, I did a video about that. It basically does a 50x on the speed of transactions, and it just makes this whole blockchain a lot more serious in this.
Why so serious, bro? Why so serious? We were doing so fucking good. See what I got to deal with, guys.
Game. But whose release will probably be celebrated.
All right, you guys got about a minute of that. So at least we did that much. Typically, we don't even get like 15 seconds of these videos. But shout out to that for working. I didn't think that was going to happen, but either way. Yeah, I'm coming through, doing some more work in here, guys, trying to keep it going. And I'm really, really excited about this opportunity. If you guys are doing anything in the space, if you're looking to connect, if you're looking to grow, you need to figure out how to get your application put together. You still have time. Let me know. I will help you. It was a pain in the ass and I didn't know where to go. But shout out to S3. Shout out to NYF. Shout out to Pat NFT with the Icon gang over there. Like, shout out to all the Icon people that got put on to the application thing. It's going to be a lot of fun to see where this stuff goes. And if I'm correct, at the end of this, regardless of anybody's opinions or feelings and stuff like this, after it's all said and done, we will be in a better space moving forward, cultivating a better fucking community. And I think it's going to be pretty cool to be here. So I'll be excited to have my my content going. I'm going to be really pumped to launch this collection and get some of this artwork and some of these PFPs up here, dude. You know how cool to be to see motherfuckers rocking my PFP, like my artwork. So let me know. You got a dog you want me to put on here? You want me to put a mohawk on your dog or something like that? So I left this thing so there's a chance where there can be a shirt, there can be capes, there can be collars. You can do hair, you can do hats, you can change the ears, you can change the face expressions, the teeth. You can do whatever you want, but there's also arms on here, so it's not just like shoulder up. I saw a lot of dogs like that. I didn't like them. But that's that. But check this out, guys. If you need to get positioned for airdrops in 2025, this is where you need to go. Just watch this video. It'll basically tell you all the different opportunities that you have available. Yeah, there's that. So let's go to this situation here. So this is Yay Finance. This is what the market section looks like. And what are the markets? The markets are basically telling you what are the assets that are available for you to invest into, whether you're going to buy or not to buy, or whether you're going to supply liquidity, whether you're going to borrow from them. They have the different APYs. But we'll go ahead and take a look at USDC. I don't think I have too much, if any, say in my wallet. So I don't know if I can do this live right now. I didn't prepare for that because I'm kind of wanting to do that on a video where you guys can pause it and kind of follow along. However, it does show you all of the information in here. So if you guys were to be doing this live, you could literally just follow through here. You need your wallet set up. You got to get a compass or a Rabby or whatever you got to do to get your wallet situation organized. Get your wallet together. Then we have all of this. Do I have this up here? Supply? No, I don't have any USDC, but I can borrow. Available to borrow 29. Let's see. Can I do it? Let me borrow some stuff. Your Say wallet is empty. Please, fuck, they're coming at me all crazy. Yeah. So, all right. You can see all the information on here. You have your supply info, the total supply, APY, etc. The collateral that can be used, the max loan to value, the liquidation threshold. If you don't know what this stuff is, guys, take notes. Like, this is where you do your own research into this and you really start to learn. I can't give you the answers. I can't break it down to you just like right now. I'm going to put this together so it's a little bit more simple in the video where you'll be able to pause and do this. But my goal for Yay Finance and like what I want to do in like one video is kind of break this down where you can get on and see which different page what everything does what. There will be a couple shorts that say, okay, guys, if you want to, all right, let's say like if you want to supply liquidity, here's that. Like let's see my dashboard. This will be live. You'll see what I'm doing right now, just testing these things out. There's not a lot of money in here, but I'm in it looks like a good health factor situation. It says green. I don't know exactly the best position to be there. Still learning right here. But if you want to find out, this is where you go. Your health factor and loan to value determine the assurance of your collateral. To avoid liquidations, you can supply more collateral or repay your borrow positions. And you can click here to learn more. And we will open that in a new tab because that's the direction that we're going. All right, so your health factor, safety of your deposited collateral against the borrowed asset and its underlying value. 4.26 is where I'm at. That says it's all right. I'm in the green. I'm all right with that. It's not at 1, so we're good to go. If the health factor goes below 1, the liquidation of your collateral might be triggered, meaning that you're going to lose your bread. You're going to lose your shit, son. I'm kidding. Your current loan to value based on your collateral supplied is 19 max, yada, yada, yada. You see what I'm talking about here. It has it all broken down here. So like if you're like a smooth brain dumbhead and you got to figure it out, well, here you go. And you can earn rewards along the way. I only have a little bit of money in here just because I'm doing that. The APYs are low on this one. So like I could withdraw everything. Like let's just do that for shits and giggles. Let's withdraw. Let's go max. Unwrap, whatever. So it would bring my health factor down. I don't know why that brings it down, but so okay, because they don't have anything supplied on there. So if I was to change this to like 25, right, that would probably switch that up, right? Yeah, I got all okay, yeah, that does make sense. So my borrows. So what do I have to repay? So if I repay, I have $1 of just kidding. If I withdraw, let me do half of this, which would be 25, right? That keeps me in green. So you guys are seeing exactly how I'm doing this live. and you'll be able to kind of understand the health factor a little bit more. So I'm taking half of the money that I'm supplying on here, and I'm going to use that to go repay a loan. That should raise my health factor all the way to the top. Now I'll be able to have a little bit more say to do some other things in the market to earn other points, yada, 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 or add to positions, or to bridge it over from another one to another chain. I want to see if I'm able to swap and, supply the USDC. That's really what I want to do. Is this showing any of my wallet information that you're not supposed to see? Okay, cool. We're good. Yeah, come at me, guys. That was fast. See? Approving. I think it's already done. It's just the website's slower than the transaction. Now, this is part 2, withdrawal say. And then you got to click that. So I guess that's where some people would be annoyed. They have to do 2 things. I don't think it's that big of a fucking deal. You're just clicking buttons. If you're that lazy, you don't deserve, I don't know, anything. It won't always be like this either. I would imagine that like part of their goal is to remove one of these friction points. But guys, it's clicking buttons. You're going to do it anyway. All right. Health factor is down just a bit, which is no big deal, but we're going to repay the borrowed say. Okay. So that should be good. All right. So now I'm going to repay here. I'm going to repay the max. So now you guys got a little bit of a live demonstration of exactly how you would use a website like this, how you would supply, borrow, all of this. It shows you the fees, how simple and easy this stuff really is. If you're new to DeFi, I would play around with like the stables and just see what the buttons do. Use like $10 at a time. Don't do anything that you're uncomfortable with. And then you can see here. Excuse me. All right, so now we have a balance of $40. We have no risk on this any longer. We're still earning a little bit of rewards right here, nothing too significant. But now what we can do is we can look at what we have supplied. We can add to the supply with what we have in our balance. I didn't know that had 65 ISA in there. I wonder what else I can do. So I also have some say staked on Silo. When I bought my farmer, I also took some money and I put it over on there. So I guess I could borrow from this and do that too. So let's just see, because I want to see what I would have to do to turn this. I don't want to change the network. Huh. Okay. That's what I want to do. No, I want to go USDC. So that's max on that side. No. Oh man, that's not what I wanted to do. So how would I got to do it on another thing? I probably got to do it in my wallet or something. So what can we do here with what I got? Anything? Can I really borrow it now? Because I have the thing in there. Why is it? Do I have to wrap or unwrap it so I can use it? I gotta figure out why it's not showing that. It's probably my fault, but either way, let's go back. Oh no, I paid back the loan. That doesn't mean I have anything left. That just shows me the value on those other two things. I'm an idiot. Oh well. Yeah, so there's $30 there. That's exactly what it was. All right, I paid that back. I was thinking that I had that still in there, My bad. All right, so you saw the right part. And basically me, withdrawing the funds from the supplied loan and then paying back the borrowed assets. So what I could do again is I have $30 and I say I could withdraw some of that, and then now I would have more money. I'll be able to take that, put that into another position, so on and so forth. But we're not going to get too far into that. We're going to actually go to the document side of things. You guys know I like to take you over here. We are just past the hour mark, and like I said, we are going a little bit further past it today, but that's all right. We're not going to do this every single time. I do want to stick to the game plan. I do want to stay. What do you think about 69? 100%, homie. This guy, shout out to this guy, SPX 6900. I would 100% think that this is a solid buy. Find your opportunity to, get your average and all of that good stuff. But yeah, 1 bajillion% go for that one, in my opinion. Do what you got to do with your own research. I'm not telling you to buy, but I would. I got some. Yep. Okay. We went to features, or where we at? Overview. All right. So the borrowing side of things. So welcome to Yay Finance, guys, the #1 money market on Say. They are, helping me out and partnered up with me to, sponsor all of my content. I'm going to be doing content for them, but we work together here. So it's a good situation for everybody around. And I get to teach you guys a little bit more about, DeFi. Meanwhile, I'm going to be earning points and doing the same things I'm trying to tell you guys about. So get your asses over here and check it out and get with it or get lost. I'm just kidding. You can still hang out and not really do this, but I would highly suggest it because there's going to be benefits. Remember earlier when I was kind of talking about the airdrops and stuff like that, or if you haven't watched the video, the guide to do that, this is one of the things we talk about. So borrowing, by depositing supported token as collateral at Yay Finance, you gain the ability to borrow various assets. The term of borrowing, such as the loan to value, the LTV ratio, conform to predefined risk parameters with interest accruing according to these terms. Preparing to borrow. So to enable borrowing, first deposit the assets as collateral. The maximum amount you can borrow depends on the value the value of your deposited assets. So the total amount, the type of assets you have deposited. So there's only certain things that you can do with them. Some are not available for others. So you just have to make sure that you have that checked off, and liquidity available in the asset you wish to borrow. So some of these things do not have the highest liquidity. You can't put like $1 million in there. It's just not there. So the borrowing procedure is kind of like what you guys saw me doing a little bit, but the opposite direction. To borrow the asset from Yay Finance, follow the straightforward steps. Access the dashboard, select the asset, and specify the amount. Pretty damn simple. And then you hit max, review the terms, acknowledge the risk, confirm the transaction, and then boom, close it up. You're good to go. That's how you borrow from a supplied asset, so on and so forth. This is the kind of stuff, everything in here, we're going to be bringing to life. That's my goal for Yay Finance. I really like what they got going on. I would like a long-term partnership and relationship with these guys, so I can keep bringing you involved, or bringing you in and getting you involved as well. But that's the borrowing side of things, guys. We're not going to get too much more into it. But if you wanted to check this out for yourself, it's docs.yay.finance. It's pretty simple, and it's super important that you guys learn this stuff, and you want to get to the point where you're able to teach this to other people. So what I'm going to do real quick is I'm going to grab my referral code. If you guys haven't already got yourself set up to this, I'm just going to post it on the timeline. Make sure you guys check this out for real. It helps me out if you use the referral. I'm going to be straight the fuck up, but I would really appreciate it if you do that, and it'll come back to you at some point. So let me post this for you real quick. And say yay. Yep, I said that. I did that. All right, let's post that. Yo, I'm so happy that I have this PFP. I'm doing going down this direction that I'm going, because I love the fucking PFP. I think it's great. So look, guys, I don't think you saw me post it because I was there. Sign up today and say yeah. If you go here and you click on this, it'll bring it up to a new page. You guys can get set up and get your wallets and everything put on here. This does help me out. That's 100% why I'm asking you to do this. I do appreciate all your support in the meantime. But I think that is everything I got today. Probably missing something. Let me just double check some of these notes here. So as far as stuff to do, artwork is mainly the biggest thing of the day. I have the market updates coming to you guys every single day. I'm going to do that in the morning when I wake up, take a look at everything, and keep you guys up to date. If there's anything specific or breaking news worthy, I'll probably just jump on and help you out with that. I'm going to touch base with the Thrive protocol. I haven't talked to them since our spaces. Want to make sure everything's good to go. I don't think I got any of my claims. I got to check that out. I did apply for them as well, see what happened with the results. I didn't see any messages, but I did take a shot in the dark and see if I could get, any kind of funding or grant, because if I can get that and the creative fund, boy, we are going to fucking cook. It doesn't take money for it, but damn, it does help if you can get it. And shout out to the people that are able to do this without any kind of funding, bootstrapping it. You guys are the real fucking, heroes of this space. But, building in this space is something that I think I'm at a point where I'd like to get in there. Building a team out would be tremendously beneficial. I'll get there. I will get there. But again, the next space, the next thing you guys see me on will be somebody else's space, something else going on. I think I have something coming up with Greenity this weekend. Main thing I will say, guys, is that I'm going to be creating a lot of content to be posting online and sharing with you guys on all the different channels. Hold on a second. So yeah, going to be doing some long form content. I have an entire structure for this stuff. If you guys are wondering how you can make the most of your time during this, that's what I'm going to be doing too. Is like, hey, how do you make this happen? How do you make this work with living a 9 to 5? Like, how do you use your time to make the most efficient production you can have? Like that's going to be one of the hardest parts. Like, you're going to be wanting to get in spaces. I'm telling you right now, fuck the spaces. Fuck the spaces for right now. Like, until your content's done, fuck the spaces, fuck the other shit. Go to the gym, go to work, eat your food, drink some water, smoke some weed, and content. That should be your only focus. Like, and finding new fun ways to do it. Don't do some gay, fucking cringy, weird shit like that. Nobody's gonna want to watch that forever. Do stuff that's gonna last. Have fun with it. Bring your style to it, and pick up what other people like. Success leaves clues, guys. Like, somebody was in a space today, and like, I know that there's some people in here that shouldn't be anywhere where they're at, but like they're there for certain reasons. The thing about it is, let them, because people burn their house down from the inside. You don't need to point out what somebody's going to do. You just let them do that, and you just sit there and be like, I was so focused on what I was doing, I had no idea. Oh my god, that's so crazy. No, I'm just kidding. For real though, like, just focus on what you got going on, man. There's a lot of different places to move in this space. Go to new spaces, find new friends, expand and grow. Like, follow more people. Like, the algorithm literally says following more is not a bad idea. So I actually go to a growth place and like post about and follow people and share the word. But I'm going to be doing more and more on the Say side of things. Solana's not going anywhere. There was just some posts about that. I think Solana's going to have an amazing run. So you ain't seen nothing yet. I guess you can just leave it like that. But with that being said, guys, it is 10:40. We are at about 1:45 minutes. We got 43 of you guys in here. I want to thank you so much from the bottom of my heart, man. Like, I really enjoy doing this content shit. I really enjoy being here and sharing my experience and what I learned along the way. Trying to get motherfuckers like me that, work construction for too goddamn long, that could be, balling out rich like some of these young cats out here. Like, I'm 37 years old, man. And like, there's some 19, 20-year-olds out here schooling me all day, but like, it's not a competition against them. If anything, that's inspiration to be like, damn, that's fucking tight. Like, I've been a pussy for too long and these young cats are doing this shit. But like, the one thing is, like, you get to a certain point, money doesn't matter. It's a level playing field. You can bitch about the age, but whoever shows the fuck up is the one that's going to be, there. So just keep showing the fuck up. Fuck it. And enjoy the shit you do. Find something in this space that you wake up, you're like, yo, I'm excited to get after that shit today. Like, I can't wait to do this shit again. Something that you don't even want to go to sleep and then you'll still do the shit. Like, that's where it counts. Don't get too wrapped up in the funding. Don't get too wrapped up in that. Sure, it's going to help out. But bro, I've been doing this shit for 3.5 years without really a dime to sustain anything. Like, when I work for myself or when I worked for full-time Web3, I wasn't like these new guys that had creators and like funding and anything. Literally, all the funds that I had was from me trading and making money in the space. Like, I made a good bag. Like, that bag was supposed to be growing from here. That bag got spent to make sure my ass fucking could have all the things I needed. And like, hey, that's just the way it goes, man. Bet on yourself and then double down when you lose it all, because like that's all you got is yourself. So that's the inspirational part of today, guys. I appreciate you tuning in and hanging out with me. We'll run this back next Monday. Let me just run you through one of these little videos that'll show you the dates and the times and all of that. I did update this one, so you're going to have to watch it with me. All right, guys, Sunday, 11:10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going to be joined with 3.land. I'm going to be putting out some content, some reminders. If you guys want to come up and grab a mic, you want to help co-host, you got any questions, you want to be part of the conversation, you're more than welcome. You're always more than welcome to be part of this shit too, because like I've always told you, you don't have to even use your face. You can just be like, you know what? I want to come up, but can I not show myself? Be like, yeah, dude, just like tell me or do it yourself, because you actually have the control. You just go like this. Am I doing? I shut the whole thing down. So what I meant to do was this right here. So you can still hear me talking, but you don't see my face. Right? So if you ever want to be part of the conversation, it's something you guys can consider. If you want to learn how to do streaming, this is a really, really easy way to get started. Man, like I've made so many mistakes. Sometimes you hear me on this thing making mistakes and not even having the right screens up, but it's about having fun and like not really giving a shit about that part. And the rest of it is smooth sailing, I promise you. But that's all we got for today. Go hop into some of these other creative space that they got going on, their live streams and all of that good stuff. Tune into what they got, man. That's the best way we can all connect, collab, and grow together is just showing up for one another. Have a good night. Peace.